Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. This is Makeup and Chill episode 4. Yay! I have a fun look for once, a longer form tutorial of a fun look today. This is an eye look that I keep revisiting. I don't know what it is about it, I just keep coming back to it. And I'm gonna take you through it and show you how to do it. I'm gonna say that this is beginner level because you get to use your fingers. It can be a bit of a mess and you'll still look like a galactic cutie. I don't even know how to explain. It's just a bit of fun. I've done my base off camera so we can focus on the eyes, maybe on the lips too. I'm gonna dip into 2 palettes today. This is one of my favorite beauty palettes ever. It's gonna be hard to see this. And I'm just gonna put some on my eye. Blend it out with this Huda Beauty brush. It's an under eye brush, so it's basically my regular concealer brush and I'm just using it on my eyes. If you're recreating this, you most likely don't need concealer on your eyes for this look specifically. I just do it because I have eczema prone skin, which causes discoloration on my eyes, so I just use a bit of concealer to sort of even out my skin tone. Use some of this pressed powder just to sweep across my eye because I don't want it to be super duper matte, but I don't want it to be really wet. Okay, now we're nice and even. So I want us to do a blue look, hence the blue top. I'm gonna use this New Mood palette. I don't know if it's still on the Beauty Bay website. I don't think it is. And I'm gonna use this brown shade, Powerful, and I'm gonna use it on the inside of my eye and smoke it towards my eyebrow, kind of like here, and make sure it's nice and diffused, sort of like that. Do the same on the other eye, and now you can see like I have a bit of a smoke look on the inside of my eye. Okay, next I want to use this shimmer. I tend to use the deepest shimmer first because I'm going to put it here. So I'm going to use this shade right here, Inspired. It's like a chrome bluey color. Very pretty. And if you know me and if you've seen my page, I can't stay away from the color blue. I love the color blue. And go straight onto my eye, diffusing it lightly as we get towards the eyebrow, bringing it in towards my inner corner and towards the brow, like so. I want to put a bit more because I want a really deep pigment right here, and using your finger for a shimmer always bangs. The color payoff is ridiculous. Taking the color on my finger, you can even tap as you get towards the eyebrow. I want the color to diffuse as it gets towards my brow, as if it's like getting lost in my brow. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to switch palettes. I'm going to use this Dark Lights palette because there's a shimmer in here that I want to use that I don't have in the New Mood one. This is how the palette looks, and I'm going to use this shimmer here called Strobe. I'm just going to bring it out here just to finish off my eye, and I'm going to bring it a little bit towards my eyebrow, and I'm going to keep it within this invisible line right here. I'm going to go back to Inspired and just use it to mesh these 2 shimmers together. I'm going to go back to Powerful, that brown, and do some more blending so that there is a bit more colour payoff with the brown. I'm also going to come here just to give me a bit of a contour by the eye. Now I'm going to use this pale colour here. It's called Bass, on this sort of like flat brush. It looks a bit more like a pale white to yellow, something between white and yellow, but I think on me it shows up a bit more whitish. This is something I've been doing a lot recently, is a coloured brow bone, so I'm just gonna take that and pack that right under my eyebrow, right under that curve, and I'm gonna keep going until I get the colour payoff that I want. Blend it out on the sides so there's no really harsh lines. Do you see how that has just given the look a level of oomph right there? Take that same light color and just lightly tapping it on my under eye, and then my inner corner crease. Inner corner crease? The inner corner. What am I saying? Oh my gosh. Right there. Boom! And I'm going to do the same on the other eye. You could use a smaller brush, but if I show you the brushes that I brought with me to Zoom, I have only this like book of brushes. 2 or 3 just dropped while I did that. It's also nice to know that you can do it with other brushes too. Normally I add another color right here to finish out my under eye, but I'm thinking to just use Powerful again. I was thinking I could have added a green, but I'm gonna just use this shade and really work with that. I love a black waterline. This pencil is from Mina Cosmetics. It's the 900. I'm also gonna take the product and put it on my top. Is this a top waterline? I don't know what you call this area. And that's gonna help me to blend my eyelashes together. Now I'm gonna put some mascara on. This is the ThrillSeeker from Rimmel. I just really like how big and thick this brush is. I'm gonna put that on my lashes and I'll come back to my bottom lashes in a moment. I've got these lashes from Eyelure and it's their Bratz collaboration, and I love Bratz, and I think these half lashes could look cute. These ones right here. How I like to apply my eyelashes might feel a bit weird, but I like to have a brush on lash glue. I don't like the squeezy ones. I'm gonna paint it onto my waterline very gently because this allows my skin to dry the lash glue quicker, and then I have a bit more lash glue on, which means my lashes don't come off. My lashes have never come off, never ever. But it's like drawing on eyeliner. I'm just gonna go inside right here. I also imagine this works best for people with little to no lashes naturally, because I think if you have longer lashes, this is probably a nightmare technique for you. Sometimes if I want an extra bit of security, I'll put some more glue on the actual lash itself, but most times I will just put a little bit right here on the inner bit, because sometimes I miscalculate how long the strip lash is going to be. I'm looking down into my mirror and I'm going to stick these on like so, like that, and that's that. Oh my gosh, let's do the other eye before it dries completely. My gosh, you see what I mean? You must move quickly. Okay, now that my lashes are on, I'm gonna switch mascaras. This one has more of a fine brush to it. This is the Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extensions mascara. The bristles are short and the brush is smaller, so I'm going to use this to get the inside of my lashes only, so my lashes and the half lash can become one. I like to mix my mascaras, so sometimes I'll use this one first and then I'll switch back to ThrillSeeker, bigger, more dense brush. Do the same on the other eye. Okay, like so, like that. And that's the eye look done. Now let's do some lips. I'm going to keep the lip kind of chill. I do want to shimmer on the lip though. I'm gonna use this lip liner. It's on her last legs. This is the Candyland Gummy lip liner from Candyland Cosmetics. It's in the shade Chocolate, and I just love this. I love it so much. Look how much I've used it. Gonna blend out that line a bit, and I think I'm gonna use this Kaleidos lip gloss in the shade Luna Token. I'm gonna just put this on. Oh wow, that's more dramatic. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that, as if I haven't used this before, but whoa, 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 whoa. And that is this look done. This is cute. I'm doing this again. I tell you, every time I do this eye look, I look incredible. Like, I look fantastic. It's been my go-to eye look. I can't stop doing it. I don't know, it's just too good, man. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I will be back for Makeup and Chill episode 5. God willing. Bye. Okay.